The power of consistency is going to help you build that full momentum to that breakthrough. Now, everybody always thinks that they can get it overnight. They can get it in a couple hours. They can get it after a couple reps. And then boom, you're ready to start. No, there's a process to everything. Anything you do, anything that you already have done in life, imagine yourself at that beginner phase where you didn't know how to do it. What happened? You started to learn it day by day, rep by rep, brick by brick. You built up to become a master at it. And now, you might do it for a living, or you just might have moved on to the next thing. Right? Us as humans, we love challenges. We psych ourselves out of loving challenges because some of us are just born lazy because of our environment. That's why I say you got to get around the people that really inspire you, or you just got to listen to the people that inspire you. Majority of the time, I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to books, audio books, or I'm reading. Yeah, I post music on my content, but I'm not going to tell you every time I go in the gym I don't listen to music. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll have a podcast rolling in. And it's personal development. So, you can't just render yourself to success and then be halfway in, halfway out. I'm not telling you you can't listen to music. But I feel like the lesser music you listen to yourself more. So, while you're reading the book, sometimes I read out loud. So the majority of the time, I just read in my head. That voice, I hear my voice in my head speaking. When you read and you're not talking, again, let me repeat this before I get to the point. When you read and you're not talking, but you're actually reading, that is the conscious voice. That is the voice that you listen to. The voice is reading to you. You're reading. You get that? Okay? Next, get you some habits that will make you and force you to be uncomfortable. Get that early morning wake up in. Non-negotiable. Every day. Don't matter if you got an off day. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. Because when I started to wake up at 3 a.m., and then when I don't wake up at 3 a.m., I feel ridiculously, I just bash myself with negativity, but I've done it for so long, I know how to get out of that negativity real quick. So, if you were paying attention, even in my earlier content days, I was saying I wanted to wake up at 5 a.m. How did I get to 3 a.m.? I never even got to 4 a.m. I just went to 5 to 3. I don't know when that happened, but again, when I listen to some of the podcasts, all I do is implement my own habits and their habits into my daily lifestyle. So some entrepreneurs wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. I'm like, damn, so if I wake up earlier than them, what does this mean? What will it be? Because obviously they they got more money. They might not have a body, the better body, but they got more money, right? We gotta understand that we're not able to have a day off. Why do you believe that a day off should be given to you? If you don't have the life that you really want, if you haven't given everybody that you love the amount of money that you actually want to give them, just because you love them, just because you have the money, then you can't afford a day off. No, there ain't no days off for you. You have to be forced to make me have a day off. I will have to be forced. And even if I'm forced, I'm still gonna get it done. That's the thing. My daily habits are who make me. That's what's making me right now. That's all it is. So it's about 4. Oh, it's actually 5. So 5:07 a.m. I usually do my content in the morning. I make my 2 videos in the morning. I schedule them for about 11, and then another one about early afternoon, so everybody can finish off the day strong. And then I post my reaction videos. And then I'm constantly on the shorts. I got the shorts dialed all in. And my TikTok, I gotta get back to my TikTok stuff, but like the phone is really difficult. Having my phone look like this, bro, is very difficult. If you don't know what it look like, bro, let me show you. Yes, bro. Like, and when I dropped it for the last time, which was on my other, you'll see it on my reaction channel. Bro, the way it dropped and the reason why it dropped is funny, yes, but now I can't even type on there, bro. I can't even type. I can barely click. I can barely swipe up. Look, I can't see the damn time. Look at this. I can't see the time. So, bruh. No, I don't know. But I got an iPad, so I'm at least okay. You know, I can airdrop some stuff to my iPad, do the editing on the iPad. But that's the thing. That right there is the thing. That tells me the determination that I'll have, that even if this happens, I'ma still get it done. Because I got my word to you all. I love you all. Also, remember who you're doing it for. And don't be doing it for the wrong reasons. Don't say, oh yeah, once I get rich, I'm blocking everybody. Like, what? That's dishonesty, that's disservice. You're gonna get that shit taken away from you immediately. That shit's gonna feel worse. Because no one should have that mindset. Get rich and then just ghost everybody. Because some millionaires might have done that. Some homeless people might have done that. Might have been up crazy money. Millions. Somehow blew it all off. Now they back in the job trying to see who can hire. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. People know, we know, we're very intelligent. People feel the energy. So whatever you wish to receive, that's the energy you shall give. There is no mismatching. Who gets this energy? Who gets that energy? Who gets this mood? Who gets that mood? Who gets that tonality? The other person gets the fucking mean tonality. It's like, I ain't gonna say treat everybody the same, but treat everybody the way you want to be treated. That's all I gotta say. So, when I used to just always think about, doing the thing, getting it in, all I was thinking about was that. Getting high, getting drunk, and then doing that. And seeing the fulfillment just in that. Because that's all I was looking for. And then it's like, bro, I sat back and really analyzed everything. I said, I'm broke. I'm putting on this fake show, and I'm broke. Why am I acting like I'm living, and I'm broke? Why am I drinking? Why am I smoking, and I'm broke? Why is this a thing? What's my definition of broke? You can't buy it 4 times. You can't buy it more than 4 times. So if you want that Lamborghini, if you're not able to buy 4 of them, I ain't saying you broke, but Lambos run about 200 to a million to 1.5. So even if it's at a million, if you can't buy 4 of them, you might not be there yet. That's just me though. Your definition of rich might be 100,000 or whatever. But I want to get something straight. Let's get this straight. You gotta put the work in. That's obvious. And this whole just becoming better is for what? You need a reason. I want you to know what the reasoning is. You can't just always say, oh yeah, it's for the family, it's for my mom, for my siblings, for my grandparents. It's like, okay, what else? Like, do you love what you're doing? Do you even love what you're doing, dude? Like, it's like, bro, what on earth could possibly go through your mind to say, I hate what I'm doing, and not try to get out of it, not switch it up? That's just me. I'm just asking. Yawning hella much, but your comeback gotta be crazy. You gotta be able to come back on motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm here. Oh, remember me at this time? Oh, nah, that ain't me no more, fam. I'm here now. It's who I am. What's the word? And it's all respect. But it's at the same time, your entity, your energy will intimidate people. It will. It will. But I still show the utmost love. I still show the utmost respect. It's like, yeah, what's the word? Sometimes I even see people looking at me at the gym. It's just a simple head nod. Sometimes I don't even get a head nod. It's just like, damn, okay, alright. But that's the energy that they want to receive. So they don't want to nod back. That's fine. Someone else is gonna just be all else gonna have a stare off, and you might nod at them, and they stare at you now, and then it's just a continuous cycle. That's why I'd rather not just do anything that I'll regret, because it's on my conscience. So just be able to understand your own thought process during the habits, and just being able to, again, have God in your life. Believe in the prayer, because the prayer is where the power is. The consistency is where the power is. If you believe that you can sit in the gym and shoot 1,000 jumpers a day for one whole year, just 1 year, how good would your jump shot be? He said, bro, I barely miss. Yeah, I bet. That's damn near over 120,000 fucking shots. If I did the math right. I'm like, shit, whatever. It's over 100,000. Over 100,000 for sure. Over 120,000. I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, for sure. How do you not think that that will help you? Because you may not see the full results yet, but the whole point is to become a better you. Simple as that. You're building your character. When you're in a wrestling game and you don't have the points to unlock somebody, what happens? You gotta play a my career game so that you can get my points, so that you can reach the level to hit the other level, right? But how do you do that? Go to practice, go to the games, you do the side quests. You do the side quest. You get it every time. The side quest. So anything that pops on your head that you know you can do in the day, it might be hard, I just advise you do it, because at the end, you're gonna lay down peacefully, and you're exceeding your level of comfort zone. So now that you're in a discomfortable state, all that is going to happen is you're going to love the discomfort. So anytime some obstacle pops up, it's like, I've been in worse situations, so what? And even if it happens, I'm good. I know who I am. I know my worth. Alright, y'all. So stop trying to be something that you know you're not. You need to be yourself. Just don't deplete your energy from having this self-sabotaging mindset, though. Because when you have that self-sabotaging mindset, bro, all it's doing is shrinking the brain. That's what I feel like it's doing. Your shit is just shriveling up because your negative self-talk is so bad that you damn near paralyzing yourself. You causing yourself diseases. So I'm gonna just end it off on. It was this movie I was watching with my son, right? And the wolf was in the forest, so scared, shaking, shivering. He's hearing the cracks of the trees, the grass, wind, and then he jumps out at him, right? Why is he in the carrot farm? So my thing is he's in the forest, and then a ghost of himself, which is the fear self of him, because he's shivering, he's doing all of this, he's just acting like he's just so scared because he's hearing all these noises and stuff in the forest. And the fearful him, the ghost him, is like, you're so scared, you're paralyzing yourself. I literally control you. And then he just left. After they got done talking, he left. And Andrew was just so shocked about what was going on. He just took off running. So don't be this person that's scared to take the risk of sleeping less, of sacrificing food, changing up your diet, going to the gym more, studying more, reading more, praying more, right? Just be you. But also, don't be scared, my dude, my girl. Don't be scared. What are you scared for? What Thug say? Nigga, horses don't stop, they keep going. Why not risk life if it's gonna keep going? So keep going. Let's do it.